Hey you guys, it is Shirley and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be stuffing our cash envelopes, stuffing our sinking funds. We are going to be paying bills with you guys. So sit back and relax because this will be a pretty long video. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Thrifty Asian. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of budgeting videos. I do weekly check-ins. I do grocery hauls, trying to get back into that again, the swing of those things. And I also do money challenges, which are some of my favorite videos to film besides this one because I do love counting money. Now, this is pretty much our first paycheck of 2021. It is great. There's a lot of changes that are going to be coming because I am going to nursing school. So our paycheck is going to be changing very, very drastically, and it's very sad. I have to get into a very different budget mindset, but we're going to figure it out. It might take some trial and error, but we are going to succeed. We are going to do the best that we can with the little amount of money that I will be making during the year and a half that I will be in school. So first off, if you are new to my channel, I usually support small businesses. I usually go to their website on Etsy, and then I buy budget kits, which is like stickers and everything, and it's very pretty. My notebook's really pretty, but I am saving money because of course I'm in school, and so we're just going to do the regular pen and paper. This is the Erin Condren 7.9 monthly budget deluxe planner. If you would like to purchase that, the link will be down below, because if you sign up and purchase your very first order, you will get a kickback, and I will get a kickback. You get $10 off your first order, and I will get $10 worth of points, or $5 worth of points. I'm not sure which one it is. It has been a pretty good bit before, since I have referred a couple of people, so I'm really not sure. I know I get either $5 or $10 back also to use towards the store, and to buy stuff and create content and everything for you guys. But let me stop blabbering. All right, so paycheck number one, I estimated $1,000. Now I usually estimate $1,300, but because of school and everything, I have to adjust my mindset, and realistically I want to say $1,000. It's probably gonna be less than that, but this paycheck we actually made $1,288. So that is $288. That is an increase of what I expected to get paid. Now let's move on to rent. Or rent, or bills, as I may say. So rent, or house, is mortgage. I don't know why I keep saying rent, because I do own a house. It's probably because I'm just so used to all the years of renting, I still write rent. But anyway, so mortgage is $232. Car is $249. Phone is $50. Internet is $17. Light bill is $30. Credit is $50. Loan is $20. Gym is $17. So we are going to write the total of that. So let's just add all of that together. So $232 plus $249 plus $50 plus $17 plus $30 plus $50 plus $20 plus $17 is $445, which I don't think that is right. I think I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. Let's see. Let's do that one more time. 232 plus 249 plus 50 plus 17 plus 30 plus 50 plus 20 plus 17 equals $665. I'm pretty sure I just, forgot to add something. So $665 is how much we are going to be paying in bills this week. Now, because of school and everything, I am going to try my best to pay as many bills as possible because I do not want to put, Jared in a rut or anything like that. And you may notice that my car insurance is not on here. It's because my mom and my aunt, while I'm in school, they are going to be paying my car insurance, which is a huge relief for me because I can use that money somewhere else, or I can save that money also. So the next column, if you're new, is transfer and pay. So transfer means that I am transferring it to my savings account, and I usually pay a lot of the bills at the end of the month. So I transfer it to my savings account so I don't touch it, I don't spend it or anything. And then towards the end of the month, I will transfer it back into my checking account where I will pay the rest of the bills. And then paid simply means that I already paid the bill. And if you're wondering why my bills are so low, is because I do live with my fiance, so we split a lot of the stuff half and half. I am on my brother's phone plan, and then my mom pays for the car insurance, like I said. So we are going to be either putting a T or a P. That means T, I transfer it. P means I paid for it. So we are just going to run through the list really quick. And there it is. All right, so moving on to stuffing. So we are going to be stuffing our cash envelopes. Now I'm just going to subtract $665 and see just how much we have left out of $1,288. So $665 is $623 is how much we have left to spend. So we are going to be putting money in our Cushion fund. So Cushion is essentially my debit card that I pay like any subscriptions. If I want to buy stuff on Amazon or anything like that, if I want to go out to eat and pay with my debit card, that is fine also. So we're going to be putting $120. So we're just going to go ahead and subtract that. So that is $503 that we have to work with for our other sinking funds and our cash envelopes. Now let's move on to our cash envelopes. Now, as you can see, I usually have a whole list of the weekly check-in. Now, I just started this because I really wanted to film this video before it gets too late. And yeah, so I just started on week 1, but next week you will see the rest of it, filled out and everything. I'm going to try, since I'm working night shift, I'm going to try to go ahead and do a couple of, months and everything. So that would be fun. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and stuff our cash envelopes. So let me find another pen actually. So we're going to do green. All right, so food, we are actually going to be doing not $100. We're actually going to just be doing $80 because we do need to cut our costs somewhere because of school and everything. So that is what I'm doing. Gas is going to be $60. Now, fund money, essentially, I shouldn't be getting any fund money because I'm in school. I'm not going to have time to have fun, honestly. But I did subtract $10 from that because I usually put $40. So we are going to be putting $30. Cushion, like I said, is going to be $120. And then sinking funds, we're going to get that total at the very, very end. So let's go ahead and stuff that. So I have this cute little binder, which you can get off of Amazon. I usually have it at the bottom in my description. Now, the first envelope is food. Now, I do have some extra money right here, and I believe I'm going to use this, and it's going to go towards the wedding fund. All right, so we are going to be putting $80, so 50, 60, 70, and 80. $80 for that. And I just have to really be mindful of what I'm buying, and I need to, do more couponing, catch the sales and everything, which I'm pretty good at doing that. All right, gas is going to be 60, 240, and 60. Fund money is going to be $30. All right, and that is it for our cash envelopes. Now, moving on to our sinking funds. All right, so sinking funds is probably my favorite thing to stuff because I am just so excited about it. So we are going to be getting a black pen, and we're just going to go down the amount that we are going to be putting in. I should subtract what we have left. So 503 minus 80 minus 60 minus 30 is equals to $333. So essentially I am just only going to be stuffing $300. I'll just leave the $33. I took that out because that money is actually going to go towards my 52-week challenge, because I do let you guys pick the number that I am going to be pulling out of the box. So I essentially need $50 to have enough to play the 52-week challenge. So I just took out $300, and that is what we are going to be doing right now. All right, so wedding, we are going to be putting $55. Medical is going to be $50. Car maintenance is going to be $25. Special occasion is going to be $20. College will be $5, because I do have a lot of money in savings for college, so we are not going to be stuffing that as much. We are still going to be stuffing it, but not as much. Christmas is going to be $10. Renewals is going to be $5. Beauty is going to be $5. Home is going to be $100, and I'll explain that later on. Vacation is going to be $5, and then Dobby, which is my corgi, is going to get $20. So let's add all of that up. 55 plus 50 plus 25 plus 20 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 100 plus 5 plus 20 equals to $300. Now, like I said, we do have money from our cash envelope that is going to go towards the wedding. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're actually going to be stuffing $59. So let me just erase that real quick. Now, if you were wondering what a sinking fund is, I will link my video down below if you would like to watch that. And yeah, it'll explain everything of what a sinking fund is, why I chose what I chose, and different reasonings for that. All right, so let's go ahead and stuff our envelopes, which is going to be really fun, you guys. I'm just going to do it on the side. All right, so first off is going to be wedding. Now we're going to be putting $59. So we're going to take the 50, 4 of these. So 50, 55. And let's just move everything over just so you can see it, because I like it like that. 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. Let's see what we have in here. One, 2, 3, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. So 1, 2, and 3. So $379 is how much we have, which is awesome. Medical is going to be getting $50. Now, I do have an appointment for my glasses. I'm going to finally get new glasses. And I have a dermatology appointment coming up. I have a lot of stuff coming up, you guys. 2, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So $60 in medical. Car maintenance is going to be getting $25. We have a lot of bills in here. It's mostly ones though. See? Alright. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 240, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. So 38, 1, and 2. So 238. So that is actually a good car maintenance fund. Next is going to be special occasion, and that is going to be getting $20. And that has $5. So $25. And next is actually going to be college. And I'm just trying to put everything back together. Okay, so college. Now, like I said, I have $3,050. So we're going to do 20. And we're going to do $5. Now, I'm just going to count the cash that I have on me in my sinking fund. So it won't be that confusing. So $25. Christmas will get $10 and we are empty. Renewals are going to get $5. If you hear the door, that's just Dobby trying to get in. $240 and $45. Beauty is going to be getting $5. And that has nothing. Home is going to be getting $100 now. The reason why it's going to get $100 is because of the HOH that is going to be due in a couple of weeks. I think next week actually. So we need to pay that, and that is $220, and we split it. So we actually already have $20 in here, so we only owe $100 a piece. 2, 40, 60, 80, and 1. And then we have 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So 124. That's how much we have. Vacation is going to be getting $5. $2, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, and 53. And then last but not least is my dog, and that is going to be getting $20. Oh. We gotta recount vacation because I can't remember how much I have in there. 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, and 53. Forgot to write it down. Alright, $53. Alright, so let's go ahead and add up the total of that. So $379 plus 60 plus 238 plus 25 plus 25 plus 10 plus 45 plus 5 plus 124 plus 53 and plus 20. So that is $984. Now it's crazy. It really is crazy that I used to be up to like $1,200 and everything, like in the thousands, but this is like really low. So $984, and it's just because I transferred everything from my college and everything to my savings account. So $984 is how much we have to work with for sinking funds, which it is totally fine. I'm just going to write that, $984. And there you have it, folks. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching, for enjoying, for, you know, counting money with me, because who doesn't like counting money? Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you guys later. I did get my stimulus check, so if you would like to see a stepping video for my stimulus check, like this video down below, comment yes, and I will see what I can do. Love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye. And be sure to subscribe, because it helps with the algorithm for YouTube, and I would just love to get to know you guys. Anyways, love you guys. Bye.